We're on part 5 of this Let's Play of Dead Rising 2 K0. Right off the bat, me getting fucking chomped on. And if you see a dip in quality in this video, that could very well be because I actually already did this and then erased the fucking commentary for it like a fucking asshole piece of shit. So I gotta do it all over again, and you know, I don't know what the fuck I was rambling about. Listen, you get gold, it's one time. I throw it out there and that's it. You don't get a second chance. So this will be very fucking boring. I mean, among the other masterpieces, that is part 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course will be part 6, this one's gonna suck. So we're working on the last door to get open here. Again! Which is in the back of the movie theater. So you want to head in here, go to the exit in the right, bam, you knocked it open, you get the achievement. And you get the achievement right there. So now we have pretty much nothing to do, and I'm just gonna level up a bit because we have until 7 o'clock until we really have to get shit going, and it's only 4:49. So to the people that say, you know, oh, you don't got enough time, you gotta be a, you know, you gotta be a pro to get everything done, and blah blah blah. You really don't. I mean, this was one of my shittier games, and I've got over 2 hours to just fuck around. So you're not fixed under an overall time constraint. It's more you have to be in specific locations at specific times. Like the windows on the missions are somewhat small. Now what I'm pointing out here is where the battery is. That's another ingredient or part. It's another part for a combo weapon, which would be the electric rake. You combine said battery and rake, and you'll get the electric rake, which is back here. And you know, I'm at 55 minutes now. We'll level up there. Now the level ups are random. I believe the combo cards you get for the drill bucket and the IED, I don't know if you always get them at the same levels, but you will get the 2 of them by level 5 every time. I don't recall if you get them at a specific level, but everything else is random, all the stats. I'll look at the stats. I've already looked at it once or twice, but I give a nice hard look at it later, because this is actually a second game I played just to record this video. It's a totally different account. Obviously, I started over on level 1, and my stats are completely different from my other character. And by different, I mean they fucking suck ass. While this guy gets like increased fucking throw damage and some shit, my other guy had an extra health bar and 2 extra inventory slots. I don't get a single fucking inventory slot this game. That sucks. Inventory slots are fucking vital, and they especially are in the main game when you're going to be carrying books and shit, because I imagine there'll be many helpful books, much as there was in the first game. I assume there'll be a lot of good books in the second game. So you come back to this hardware store here, which is just really handy. You got the chainsaws, you got the rakes, and you also have the pitchforks lying right next to it for when I finally get around to making the pitchfork shotgun, and we'll all finally learn what it's called. It's probably like the Splosio-matic 4000, twice as fast as your ass. Is probably what it's called.
Damn straight.
So you get the leaf rake, and this thing's nice. Again, you don't have the secondary weapon or the secondary attack with it because there's no combo card. But even for what it is, it's pretty good. You get 200 peeps for. That's what I'm gonna call it, by the way. When I'm playing this game, you can never watch another video again. You can get Dead Rising 2. You can not get Dead Rising 2. But just know when you're playing it right now that when I'm playing it, I'm getting peeps. Hey, tell your friends, say Dead Rising 2. Fuck PP, we're calling it peeps. You get some peeps? I got some peeps. Not the little marshmallow kinds you eat. The experience kind. Don't call it experience, call it peeps. But you'll get 200 peeps for every guy you hit, but you'll also knock over fuckers that are standing behind them. Even if you don't get PP for them, you'll knock them the fuck over. I like to just say one thing and do the other. I'll call it PP even though I just told you not to. I'll do it anyway. You don't fucking tell me what to do! God damn it! But as you saw, what still blows about the two-handed weapons once again is you drop them when you get hit. So if you get hit in the middle of a fray, you gotta like clear the assholes out just to get back to the weapon that you dropped. And the only real thing you can do with the combo weapons, at least the two-handed ones, is just go on a killing spree with zombies, because odds are you're gonna have to pick something up at some point, and it's gonna be two-handed. So you might as well pick it up, kill people as much as you can. Kill like crazy. You know, Let him die and break the thing, because you're going to waste it anyway. You're going to end up dropping it for something else, or you're not going to be able to use it. So just fucking use it while you got it. Get the peeps, level your guy up, and, you know, if you want another one, just fucking make it again. You know, the game's not that big to make all the parts, but it's great here in a crowd like this. You can walk in a crowd and just start letting it loose, and you'll hit the most number of people. Of course, you don't want to get right in the center of a crowd, swing it once, and then have it break, because then you're kind of screwed. Like I just did right there. But again, you notice again how he's like, "Wah!" He throws his fucking hands in the air like he's having a fit, like he's having a fucking, you know, temper tantrum, like, "Wah, wah!" And he throws it up in the air. I don't recall Frank West doing that. I could be mistaken. It's been a couple of years since I played that game. You know, I got 1,000 points, and let me tell you, 7-Day Survivor, that fucking bled me dry. I'm done with that shit. Especially when I died at like 23 hours, 9 minutes or 58 minutes. I died with a ring of food around my fucking feet because I wasn't paying attention. I was playing goddamn fucking Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus on the other fucking television. Fucking just shy of 14 hours. I literally missed it by real time, maybe less than a minute. Oh dear God, the unbridled rage. Let me tell you, let me tell you, Sonny, they had that YouTube, you call it the what's that, the face tube? They had that then. Oh, you want to see my rage? Boy, I'll tell you what. Forgot to fucking get the Zombrex at this point. It's almost time to use it, and I would have fucked myself over. So this was like oh shit. You may have noticed, I didn't while I was playing, that I was missing this, and I gotta fucking run and grab this fucker right at the end of it. Now, because unfortunately I fucking lost the commentary that I already made in this video. I think it was in this video. I don't recall saying it in the last one, but I'm kind of running out of things to come up with here because I don't even remember what I did in this game per se as far as watching it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just fucking freeballing it, doing the commentary. So I'm kind of discovering what the fuck I'm doing as I go because I played this about a week ago, and I recorded it, but I never got around to fucking editing it. So I'm going to have to edit this whole thing out that I'm talking about right now if I talked about it in the last part. Now I can't fucking remember because my goddamn commentary got deleted. Another thing that I don't like about this game, but it's not necessarily the game, it's more how the game was presented, was people call it a bridge between... Capcom themselves called it a bridge from Dead Rising to Dead Rising 2. And in a sense that it takes place after the first one and before the second one, you would be correct. But in no other way does it have anything to do with the first one. If you're defending this saying that it is a bridge, then I'm sorry, you're living in fucking Fantasyland. Because the only thing it has... See, I forgot to edit this part out, obviously. I'm just standing there. The only thing this game has to do with the first one is, like, okay, obviously zombies are out. I mean, I didn't need a fucking prequel to figure that out. There was Dead Rising, now there's Dead Rising 2. I'm going to go ahead and assume zombies got out of the mall and they're fucking running amok. Don't tell me that's the fucking bridge. And you may say, oh, you misinterpreted what Capcom said. You know, they said it was a bridge, and it is. Which is true, but don't fucking tell me that they didn't know what they were implying when they said bridge. They were implying they're going to tell you what happened to fucking Frank West. Because Dead Rising is an old 360 game. I think it came out 2006. It was one of the first few games I had back when I was Poe. So I remember it, and I never thought they were going to make a sequel, because, like, you know, 2-3 years went by, and, you know, finally Dead Rising 2 is coming out, I think over 4 years later, which is pretty long for a sequel, especially when they didn't radically change anything, and I'm fine with that, because the first game was great. But you never fucking find out. The first one ends with a cliffhanger. You never fucking find out what happened. And they tell you this game's going to be a bridge. And bullshit, doesn't tell you shit about fucking Frank West. Yes, I know he's covered wars, but what happened to him afterwards? I have no fucking idea what he's up to now. So I went back, I finally made the fucking gun there. I still wasn't looking at it, so I still don't know what it's called. But you probably saw it, so... Hooray! You saw it. Time to go up to Bob. It's... Oh, God, it's fucking one last fuck's gotta grab me. Like I said, do not give Katie the Zombrex at 7 because you'll go right into the boss fight and that'll fuck you over because you'll be doing this shit. I'm sorry, you'll be doing the boss fight while you need this fucker right here, Bob. This last mission's on a time frame of only 7 to 8. You cannot do it after 8. Katie, you can do all the way up until the military shows up at 9. You have to give her, you have until 8 to give her the Zombrex, but then you have until 9 to fight the whole boss. Now, as I'm looking at the stats here, that's what I was saying. I'm going, I know my stats are different, and they fucking suck dick. Now this part is the only part in the game that actually fast forward time, because I literally stand here and do nothing, as you can see there. All I do is stand on this rooftop and wait for 7 o'clock to roll by. So I just skipped whatever that was, like 3 minutes of me standing in one spot. I know you're going to be pissed, it was very exciting. But, so it turns 7 o'clock, you get a cutscene, you talk to Bob, so it's good to be standing on the roof right next to him. He sees his daughter, and she's in the hunting store, which is another one of the reasons why you have to have it open. Otherwise, you have to fucking run all the way around, end up opening it anyway. But it's right underneath you. You have plenty of time to do this. Yes, you only have an hour to give Katie her Zombrex, but you have plenty of time to get this done, get back to the fucking garage, and, you know, heal yourself and get ready for the boss fight, which really isn't that difficult. You'll see my master strategy for it. It's not that good. So you come in here, and of course, I don't know what the fuck she's doing in the hunting store, or how she got here, but of course, like, you know, she hurt her ankle or some bullshit, and she won't go with you. So again, you gotta keep fucking talking to her, make sure she tells you, fuck off, bring my pappy back, because she won't go with you. So you gotta climb back on the fucking roof, talk to Bob, he'll ask you if you had your way with her, he said it, his words, not mine, and then you gotta go back down and grab her. Now, this is almost the end of part 5. I'm going to cut this short soon in a minute here. That was a fucking great jump. I want to make one mention. I've gotten a comment and several messages from someone named Mr. Awesome Arab, however you want to pronounce it. I think he has me subscribed. He's in there somewhere. You can find him. He's got some Let's Play videos. He's doing Minecraft right now. I'm mentioning him because he sent me messages, he called my house, he showed up at my job, he sent me a dead dog in the mail, and it wasn't wrapped up in a freezer. I thought that was rude, but it still was pretty good. It tasted pretty good. He just had to boil it. Anyway, so I'm throwing his name out there, go look at his shit, and then, because I'm a fucking whore, and I'm an attention whore, and look at me, I mentioned his name, so now I mention my name, or you fucking better, god damn it. So go over there, watch his shit, you know, and then watch my shit, and then watch watch two shits at once. And then, as often happens, the two turds will become one. There's another fucking reference. Oh, I'm just full of them today. No, I'm actually just killing time. So as you can see, I went up, I went down, you bring Bob in the fucking room there. That whole story just fucking went over the whole mission that I was leading up to. It was awful timing on my part. So you gotta go down, bring Bob in, they fucking talk, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you talk to her again, but don't just have Bob hug up on her, all up on her, and leave. Make sure you talk to her, she's all down with the plan, down with the pee pants. Yes, I'm down with the pee pants. I like candy, bubblegum and toffee. And bring her back, you get back here, and I think you'll actually get the Survivor achievement right here. I don't believe you actually have to beat the game. But that'll wrap it up for part 5, and the last part is part 6, and you lucked out because it's the shortest video yet. There you go, level 5, you got the IED, and I'll see you in part 6, cracker.